Assalamualaikum guys, just thought I'd upload a quick video on how to attempt a question like this, which is linked to exponential graphs. As you can see, you've been given two coordinates, you've been given an exponential graph, and you've been given the equation of that graph with some missing values. So you have the equation, which is y equals a times b to the power x. And it's a bit confusing, but actually, you've been given two coordinates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the first coordinate, which is 0, 3, and I'm going to substitute that coordinate into my equation. Now the coordinate 0, 3 has an x value of 0 and a y value of 3. So I'm going to now replace y with 3, and I'm going to replace x with 0. And that's what I'm left with. Now before I move on, I know, and everybody should know, that b to the power 0 is actually 1, because anything to the power 0 is 1. So when I've got my equation 3 equals ab to the power 0, I can now replace b to the power 0 with 1. So it gives me this, 3 equals a times 1, which I can just write as a. So before I've even substituted in the second coordinate, I've worked out that the equation is y equals 3b to the power x. I've worked out that the value of a is 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute my second coordinate in. And my second coordinate is 2, 12, which has an x value of 2 and a y value of 12. So I'm going to replace y with 12, keep the 3 there, and I'm going to replace x with 2, which gives me this equation. Now that I can very easily rearrange. So first I need to divide by 3 on both sides, and that gives me 4 equals b squared, and then square root on both sides, which gives me b equals 2. So I worked out the values of a and b. My equation would be y equals 3 times 2 to the power of x. There you are. Hope that helps.